Hi guys, welcome back to next episode of YouTubers. Today we're talking about Logan Paul. So let's get into it. Welcome back to next episode of Worst YouTubers. We're talking about Worst YouTubers. Today we're talking about Logan Paul. Now before we do that, don't forget to subscribe and notification bell. So Logan Paul. Now if you don't know Logan Paul, he's a YouTuber that I don't need an introduction. You probably know who this dude is. He's on YouTube. And Logan Alexander Paul, born April 1st, 1995, age 28, is an American YouTube musician, actor, director, professional boxer, and wrestler currently signed to WWE. He started his career as a Vine creator and began YouTube videos following Vine's coach. His channel was the fifth fastest growing channel on YouTube in 2017, and due to this, entered the top 5 most subscribed later that year, making him the youngest person on that list. As of February 2020, his channel is the 130th most subscribed channel in the world, and is one of the most successful YouTubers of all time. He is one of the most successful. Logan is also an MMA fighter. He was initially mocked in the first WrestleMania, but due to his praise following it, so this is him. He has 23 million subscribers. There's a second channel, third channel. He has plenty of channels, but so let me quickly go on his YouTube channel. So this is YouTube channel. He has 23.6 million. His most popular video was the Fall of Jake Paul, which you've probably seen this videos everywhere, and so you're probably thinking what went wrong. So let's get into it. There's plenty of stuff with Logan Paul. I don't think this is all of it, but
guys, so a couple of days ago we talked about Logan Paul's next boxing match. He recently announced that he'll be fighting Dillon Danis. Yes, it's Danis. I kept saying Danis last time. And ever since Logan made this announcement, Dillon has been going on an absolute Twitter tirade where he's posting Logan's fiance with all these various men who she has allegedly been involved with over the years. And at first it was kind of just funny, okay? He had 4 or 5 pictures going on. But at this point, days have passed and the hits just keep on coming. It's like celebrity after old man after various uncles of mine. And at this point, guys, I'm really just here to cover the additional carnage, because I find this whole situation to be absolutely hilarious. I think for a while, Logan Paul really could kind of control the narrative surrounding his name. For a couple of years there, he was really building up his reputation. But now it really seems like this could all be Logan's third fall from grace. Of course, the first one happens in Japan. The next one was when CoffeeZilla took him behind the barn to try and finish him off like old Yeller. And now Dillon Danis might stick the fork in this man. So he returns to Twitter and says, "Since you want to make bets and you're so confident you're going to knock me out, if I win, you have to make me the best man at your wedding. We need to thank Nina for influencing Jamie Foxx to make one of the best hits of all time, Gold Digger." Here's a picture with her and white guy number 4052. Here, Dillon says, "Let's get checked. Logan, as your best man, I advise you to take a kit from her and get checked, brother." And here you could see her doing some type of STD promotion with a dirty-looking individual. I mean, what were these two just doing? What's with all the white splatter right here on his hoodie? And the lore gets even deeper, guys. She's made various TV appearances where she said some rather suggestive things.
Are there any foods that make either of you gag?
My gag reflex is pretty strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to say, it'll take a lot.
Okay. Wait, you went further. Okay. We're talking about food. I don't even know where we're at right now.
What are you talking about?
This category right.
I mean, she had my man on the boards pondering back to last night. He goes on to say, "Logan's gonna thank me one day." He got a lot of people saying, what's the over-under on this engagement actually going through? Next, he says KSI and Logan's prime company started after their boxing match. And just like them, after our match, Logan and I are looking to launch a prenup app. Here he posts yet another picture of her. I believe that's with the guy from The Fault in Our Stars. It does seem like from the outside looking in, over the course of the last decade or so, this woman is always with whatever celebrity is popping at that time. Like Logan, who the f*** even is this guy? And why does he look so comfortable holding her like that? If my girl has a picture with an old man like this, it's over. I mean, this is just getting crazy at this point, guys. Here he says he's working overtime. Okay, he's got the 3 KD phones right there. I mean, at this point, I have to think that this man has people out there scouting these pictures, looking through various Getty images. And for Logan Paul, the hits just keep coming. I mean, Logan, who even is this guy? He went on the Nelk podcast and had some choice words for Logan.
I just think that Logan has, and now seeing how he's taking this personal stuff, like his mind is not there.
What have you heard from them on their end?
The zone has put a little bit of a trap on me, but there's definitely trouble in paradise. I'm not gonna lie. I was like gonna praise him because, like, you know, I'm all about like trans and like LGBTQ and everything. So I was gonna be like, oh, it's awesome. He like has a fiance that's trans. So I thought she was. And then I looked it up and it was a girl. And then I started seeing all the stuff. So I was like, oh,
she's gorgeous though.
Grammarly now uses AI to help you write, not just revise. Type a prompt.
Oh my God. That is his words, not mine, YouTube.
Do you feel bad for her? Do you think it's like how do you think it's affecting her?
Jake did this to me. I don't know if you remember when me and him were going to fight, when he was saying that he was going at my girl, he was saying he heard this whole thing. So like, it's a double-edged sword. Like, you can't talk all that shit and not be able to take it. That's the worst kind of person.
And I actually think this guy so far is doing a great job of actually selling this fight, because before he started going on this tirade, I really had no idea who he was. I mean, you would hear his name in passing every once in a while. But I promise you, all of this is making much more people care about this fight. Like Logan, it now becomes different than just defending your own boxing prowess. Now this is about defending your girl, defending your fiance, defending your future wife. Like, if you're Logan, how do you even respond to all of this? Knowing him, he's probably just having a mental breakdown right now. I mean, we all saw how he responded when his ego was damaged by CoffeeZilla at the beginning of the year. And you have to imagine this has all been a way bigger hit to the ego than being called a scammer. Like, who are all these people and why do they have so much access to her? I mean, at this point, it's just getting ridiculous, guys. Here she is posted up with the ghost of Woody Allen. He says this is Logan right now fighting for his marriage. Like, what the f is even going on at this point? Why is she playing basketball in a swimsuit? And at this point, this guy is pretty much just giving him the Adam 22 treatment. I mean, it's getting insane, guys. I can't even show you guys the GIFs. This woman's tatas are out. Here she is at the Sugar Factory with Nick Cannon. Just a little side note, did anyone else never get the concept for this? I hear that when you go here, you spin an arm and a leg. And I have to say, sugar as an adult is one of the most overrated things of all time. Hey, that's not Logan. That's Brogan right there. What the f? Oh, now even interdimensional beings are getting in on the action? I mean, we already covered those aliens from last video, but this is kind of a different story. And now he's just directly calling him out, saying, "You gonna fight back, Logan? Not fun when the bully gets bullied, is it?" Then he says, "All your real friends you bullied out of your life. The only person you have left is Yes Man Mike, who just stays around for the clout." I believe that's absolutely true. Then he says Logan made all his ex-friends sign NDAs, something that George Janko has loosely talked about recently. He says he did so they wouldn't speak about apparently what happened. And then he says the same ones Jake Paul made James Charles sign. Now, I don't even know what's going on there between, Jake Paul and James Charles, but that would be some breaking news. He says at this point, I think Jake is rooting for me.
You won your fight against Nate Diaz and everybody's cheering and Logan's sitting there. He looks like a super villain. Once again, this feels weird because we go back to Puerto Rico and we see Logan every day. It's like, I don't know, bro, but like, did you see that picture?
Logan's fake.
Yeah, I didn't think it was real.
He said Logan was happy for his brother. He's an egomaniac.
But it's like, it seems fake, but it's not. There's like a video of it too, and I just don't get it. I just can't believe it. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's really weird.
The good thing was, I still putting stuff on his YouTube channel. He has plenty of controversy. You can check him on other channels. Final thoughts, I don't like Logan Paul. I don't like Logan or Jake Paul. Now, we'll be doing Jake Paul. I know when, but yeah, so guys, so much my videos. My next one. Bye.